From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the...
Keep the defense off balance.
Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. He's across midfield. And finally marked down at the first.
And got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A first down carry for Barkley.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 20. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Down to about the 23. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. Play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown at the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll be out.
Drive, offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll run the screen with Moss.
Boy, that one was well-read defensively.
Burrow looking to pass. Eagle pressure, too much this time.
11, Thomas.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
11, MT, take. 11,
Burrow will throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football. Thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about...
Here's Hurts to throw. There's a short one caught by Uzama. First time these two have
on him and held on to the ball.
And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Typically, it's the defensive line that's fooled because they're just pinning their ears back and going after the quarterback. And once they create some space...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, player, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And some room to maneuver. Now he's loose at the 40. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that
already, and another 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too. Here's Burrow. And this is what here? Incomplete day. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the... Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws
Carrying at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has...
12.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of...
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Moss is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Logan Wilson. And his guys have got it back.
Even you guys.
McPherson's kick is good. They'll throw now on the final play. Sliding out of the pocket. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL. They got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that...
From the gun, a give to Brown. Shreds him with his stick. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's still on his feet. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all?
I think it does.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. But he's got Smith here. And that's good for a gain of 6. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And that
Plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Another run for Brown on second down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll run on first down with Moss. And he edges forward. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy. Moss on the give up the middle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring it. Here's the 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. He'll swing this out to Moss. And he's got this down a yard or 2. So shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-one.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's a short one caught by Uzama, and they'll get him down as he in. Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown! A.J. Brown.
Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, Other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left.
Here we go. Stop.
This is Brown going up the middle. And some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35 here. Here's Moss. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an off